Marshall,
Yeah.
NSC, Fan, TV, Club America, 3-3 penalty win.
Okay, look. Oh man, I don't even know where I want to start with this one. Let's start. This atmosphere was incredible, man. Like to be honest, like if you missed this game, it was probably the best game I've been to at Geodis. Like the Club America fans were making it like a great atmosphere. The Nashville fans were trying to like out scream the Club America fans. It just got rowdy in there. It was a beautiful atmosphere. I would love if it was like that every week. I mean, it was incredible.
The rivalry felt good. Every time we scored, I'm getting up like, look at us now.
Yeah, and every time they score, the Club America fans like, So it's just funny because you too.
Thank you.
It's funny because I'm sitting in the fan section and I'm looking out and I'm seeing all these other sections like fight in the sections, basically like waving flags in each other's faces and everything. Like it was beautiful. So
I see after they scored that final goal. Look, that goal made me frustrated, but they were spitting water. They was throwing water.
That was so much bullshit, bro. Like how many extra minutes did the ref give at that point? He was like 10 extra minutes. Like play on, like
play until they score.
You guys can do it, score. And when they scored, he was like, "I'll whistle right away."
All right, we're gonna go.
What? That was insane. But it was like, okay. I don't care what Aaron said. I don't care what anybody else said. We exercise them demons. They gone. We got that chip off our shoulder, that monkey off our back. You know what I'm talking about? Like, it's gone. Like, Leal missed that first one. Look, honestly, as an NSC fan, I know everybody sat at home and they was just like, asshole puckered up. Was just like, oh man, it's a wrap. Like we're never, we're not
same old.
We're not gonna win this. Leal missed it. You were like, oh man. And he was one of the better players tonight, so you were like, and then you saw who we had on the field, so I was just like,
So you said I didn't even know who was going to
take the kicks. Like, man, it's like I had people complaining about Bunbury being the last kick taker. They were like, we're not gonna make it. It's gonna be like it's gonna go to sudden death, and then we're gonna lose on that. Like, so I think that we shaked a lot of the demons.
I think it's still one of those situations where everybody's screaming one way or the other. I know some people will say, look, this game didn't matter. It didn't ultimately amount to anything. But you got the whole entire stadium in your ears screaming one way or the other.
That was a fantastic game. Like I appreciated like the game in the end. Now, if we would have lost on pins, I would have just said like I would have been like doesn't matter and that was bullshit. Like, but
we got cheated. Fuck that ref.
Forget that ref. Like, a whole different agenda there. But I will say, like, I want to go back to the game. I want to go back to the players, right? Let's go back to the game. Okay. Schaffelberg, it's Schaffel's season, bro. Stop playing with him.
Look,
he is
the
him.
Berg.
He is him. This is like our man. If I'm gonna go on like signings, like if this guy has come in, like it's been a while, Nashville SC Fan TV. This guy has come in and made us look different.
Yeah. No, look.
Different.
Let me say.
Like there's only one other guy that gets the ball, turns around, and is like, I'm running at defenders. Like I'm a do a step over. I'm gonna take you on, and I'm going to like put a killer cross in, make an assist, and like we're gonna win this game. Like I'm gonna try to score. Like it's all about scoring. Schaffelberg season, man. Jacob season, man. We're out here. Suburban season. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out Jacob.
It's Canada. Look, all the Canucks, man. We gotta get them. Acquire.
He's going crazy. Like, and then Bunbury was just terrible. He was mid today. He was so mid.
I think mid is too good.
Mid is way too good.
He was regular.
Regular. Real regular. That man, like, bro.
Scraping the bottom.
Have a good rest, man. Practice hard, man, because, like, I don't know how you're going to get back on the field. Like, even over Sapong, I'm like, Jesus Christ, bro. CJ hasn't scored since May, and he was still at least tap some of those in.
Look, let me ask you the same question that we were confronted with earlier. With Sapong have banged at least one of those in.
Yeah. That's why I like at the end tonight. I was like, man, maybe CJ should have got some minutes, so at least he could have scored a goal and remember what it felt like. Like, you know what I mean? Just like, oh, man, this is a wow. That's what a tap in feels like, and then maybe like
this is what I could have had last game.
Like, yeah, this is what I could have had like on most of the season. Like the way they've been go like so like. Bunbury was bad. Hanwala, before he came out, man, I felt bad, bro.
He broke his leg.
Get better, Hanwala. Hey, rest up, get better. But, bro, you were terrible tonight. You were terrible. USL level, man, and NPSL level, like real talk, like
I had to say bar league level,
Chattanooga FC level, like bro, shout out Chattanooga FC, bro, but like it was bad. It was bad. Huntsville, like MLS Next League, bro, like it was bad.
Drink some milk now.
Yeah, he needed some milk, but the milkman was going crazy.
Oh, don't even get me going about the milkman.
Man was going crazy.
Milkman.
Penalty in the end, a goal. Like he was going crazy. Hey, he had won it for us, really. He really won the game for us. He really won the game for us.
If you think about it,
he really won the game for us.
If you are a milkman hater, just don't go in the comments.
Bro,
don't go on the page.
don't get on Twitter. Like, don't talk to me if you're a milkman hater. You're out of your mind. The milkman's a legend. Like, and on legend, Bauer Hour. It was the come at the hour, come at the Bauer. That's one of my homies told me. Yeah,
Bauer.
Shout out Ryan for that one, cause he was great. His
out.
mom was in the stands going crazy.
Okay.
Bauer did well, and it shows that we're so deep at center back. At that center back position, I'm not worried at all. Like when Zim goes out at times, I'm like, we might get through this little stint because we're deep at center back, which is why when we were conceding goals, and Scott was talking about this like midweek or just the other day, like when we're conceding goals, it doesn't make sense because we have such good center backs. And even Taylor Washington, Dan Lovitz, we see they can do a job. Shaq Moore didn't have to come in and do anything tonight. It was nice. You know, Hani didn't have to come in and do like 20 step overs and then bang one top ends. It was nice, you know, like
and showed some depth, you know.
But what's his name for 19 for America? The international. Bro, Schaffelberg ruined his career. I want to go back on that, bro, because Schaffelberg ruined that man's career.
Schaffelberg ending lives. Like, what player do we have, like you're saying, is one other player doing this, who will run right at defenders?
The only player, and that's why when he plays today, it's like, oh, yeah. No, I want to go on to Leal, too. I want to talk about Leal. Leal in that 8 position that he was playing today.
Actually getting the 8 position, too, right?
Actually getting the 8 position. Not being out on the wing. Yeah. Bro, the way he steps around, like he takes that first touch around their defenders, I'm like, oh my God, he's losing them that first step, and then we're on the attack. The noise is building in the stadium after that. I'm like, man, we might want to look at him playing here instead of playing 2 6s like Sean Davis and Dax McCarty right in the middle. Woo. And maybe we could play like Hani at 10 actually, like, you know what I mean?
He should be.
Like, yeah, like it would be nice. It would be nice. And then like later, when the young kid came in, I can't say his name, Dasani, you know what I'm saying? Like when he came in, I was like, he was decent on the ball. He was trying. You could tell he was like trying to get into it, but he wasn't winning much he wasn't winning much defensively. Period. No. He wasn't playing in the right spaces, and I don't think he was ever any close to any interceptions. But he did play a couple passes that looked pretty good. But even when Leal moved up to that 10 role, I was like, man, bro, like, man, we could change it up because it was like that. It was like a 4-4-2 and Leal was like in a 10, and I was like, oh, man, this is looking pretty nice. So, man, I'm just excited, bro. We're on fire right now, bro. Like, we're on fire. Even that Austin draw, I'll take it, bro.
Oh,
just no, because I'll take it. I'll take it. Scott was angry at it. I'll take it.
No,
I'll take it. Beggars can't be choosers, bro. And you know what? Hey, we're not beggars anymore because you guys got to come here. Yeah, y'all got to come here for the playoffs. But you know what? many moons ago, I was talking about Drewsy's gonna do us in. Like, oh yeah.
Juicy. Look, although let me.
I'll eat my words because Honey's the MVP. You know what I'm saying? Honey. MVP type days. Like MVP type days. That's all we even have to say about these last situations, these last few weeks. This man has been carrying us to greatness, like, because he's great himself. It's like an individual effort I've never seen from another player like that I can remember, like recently, maybe Carlos Vela a couple years ago.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's on these type levels where it's like, bro, if he goes out, what's that team? They're not that scary.
Yeah.
They're not. And we have Schaffelberg now, but like we're still not that scary.
The bite, you need him for the bite.
We're still not that scary. And yeah, all I want to say is like, yeah, shout out to Club America fans. It was a fun night. I almost didn't come to this game. Like I was like, bro, man. Real talk.
No,
I
like
almost didn't come to this game.
Look, if you missed this game, you missed out. Like you said, it started soft. That's Marshall from the start to the end.
You missed out. You missed out, man. I'm happy to be back. Happy to have Scott, Drew, everybody back. NSC, Fan TV, Nashville Soccer Club Fan TV, Nashville Sexy Club Fan TV. The Sexy Club is back.
The Sexy Club is back.
We're bringing sexy back. Yeah. Yes. Come on, boys. On to who's next? Who next? Houston here next Sunday. So Houston next. We get that dub. We're a home playoff game. And then we're gonna see we're back for more again. That's crazy. That's crazy. I go from Gary's still out.
I don't even know what to say.